Hey, I get to share with you another practice session. The digital entrepreneur extraordinaire, Gary Vee, is my next victim. I'll practice sketching him with my country crayon on my 80-pound paper. And I will, while I learn, I'll watch him, see what I can learn from him. And if you haven't watched him, you should. He's got amazing energy. So I think I'm going to watch him and let you watch me. We'll start this out by finding where the picture's going to go. I won't make marks, but I'm just kind of making the shape of his face and his shoulders to find out where he's going to go. So because I draw and I tend to rub my hand or prop the right side of my hand on the paper, I usually like to draw from the top left of my page down to the bottom right. That just helps me not to drag my hand. So I think I'm just starting with the V5 because that's what was on the top of his hat, and it's good center point for me to start. So there you go. So now I've got his baseball cap started and kind of sketched in. I guess that V5 really drew my eye or something. So now we've got to figure out where his face is going to fit. I did kind of draw it out there without making marks, but now I've quickly started putting marks on the page and finding out where his dark spots are. His eyebrows, of course, and his beard and mustache are obvious dark spots. So here he is finding his beard, the side of his face. I'm kind of smudging it because his beard's not completely full. It's kind of sparse right there, so I didn't want it to look like it was a full beard when it wasn't. I'm establishing the bottom of his chin and facial features. I'm using the side of my chalk a lot to make those really broad strokes. Oh, there's his lip. Funny thing is I hardly ever draw a bottom lip. It's like it just doesn't. It looks better when there's nothing there. So I guess I need to get some shadows in those eye sockets. I'll be smudging that around just to get some color on his face. You can see his eye sockets are a little bit darker than like his cheeks, so we got to rub some country crayon on there and get some color. Gary Vee is very inspirational. He's got so much energy, and he's got crush it. His beliefs are take your passion and go with it. Make your passion your focus, and you can't lose. That's what I'm doing with my drawing. I just love to draw. I've done live figure drawing at events and such like that, but I haven't really gotten into the face much. I'm not very good with faces, so I will practice and let's see how much I improve. I'm bound to improve if I'm doing a drawing every week, or actually I'm probably doing 2 or 3, because there are some you guys don't get to see. Either the filming didn't come out right, or I didn't like the end result of the drawing. That happens as well. I've got a few on my wall here that it just is what it is. It's a drawing, and it's not supposed to be perfect, but sometimes I want it to be more perfect than it turns out. So I don't show those. I will eventually, I'm sure. But as we go along here, I've got his face, got his eyes. Country crayon is smudging pretty nicely. It's coming right along. Let's zoom in here. Let's see what I've got. Looks like I need to put some more color on his chin down there. Zoom in. Let's see what. There we go. Yeah, he's got an expression on his face of like, why are you drawing me? There we go. We're going to fill in the bottom. It looks like my country crayon was, sometimes when they sit for a while, they get, it's like they don't want to mark. Like I don't know how to describe it. You put it down and it just doesn't mark the page. You have to kind of roll it to another side of the chalk so you can make it mark. Like right there when I'm trying to color the top of the hat, it's just not wanting to come off. So I moved to another side of the chalk, and I'll fix that before I draw with that Conti again. I will rub it on my sheet of paper so that I rub all the edge off, the coating that seems to settle on there. Yeah, there you go. His chin isn't, I don't have it so it's a solid beard. I like that. Now he needs a neck, huh? Oh, we wanted to get a better jaw there. His eyelids. Here we go with the shoulders. Well, I would like for you to go check out his channel. He's Gary Vee, and learn a lot from him when you watch. And it doesn't just have to be YouTube. He's almost a life coach to just get you motivated to be a better you. Check him out. I'm sure you'll like him. And I hope you like this drawing. Gary Vee is done too. Oh my goodness. I'm just moving right along with these drawings. I don't know how many I've done, but I guess you guys will see videos eventually. But Gary Vee is the latest one that I've just finished, and I hope you enjoyed.